morning, good morning, good morning, welcome in, welcome in, where we at? Oh, we at 1,000. Come on, y'all. We need to get to 10,000 taps. Come on in, come on in, come on in. If you have not downloaded my journal, grab it. But if not, grab a pen and a piece of paper. You know we always take notes. Yesterday we had a great live. Yesterday, but come on in, come on in, come on. Because today is February 22nd. And we all said, those that have been following me, said on February 22nd. February 22nd. You see this? That's why I say write stuff down. We all said February 22nd, we'll all have $50 saved up. So I need to see my people with their $50. Come on in the building. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We got goals that we trying to stay handle. We got that part. My girl T say we in a building. Listen, we got goals we trying to knock out. And if you stood fast and really stood on it and really did it, that means you got $50 that you ain't have. Now, if you know you can save $50, you can save more. Come on in the building. Come on in the building. Come on in the building. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. We in the building and we want to know who all got their $50 won. But today's topic is going to be a good one because today's topic is going to be dealing with self. You have not healed. That's today's topic. You have not healed. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to pull some things out of people because I'm tired of people walking around here like, oh, I've healed. Why? Because you didn't talk about it. Why? Because you moved to a different state. Why? Because you blocked the number. Why? Because you're not on social media. That does not mean you heal, because every time you feel like you've healed, something triggers in you, and it could be a bad day. The sun can go down wrong. It could be raining. You can hear a song and it's triggering. We gonna talk about it. You have not healed. Let's talk about it. Somebody put topic, and then after topic put you have not healed, because that part, you have not healed, dealing with self. You have not healed. Thank you, Melanie. You have not healed. People want to walk around like big bad Butch. Oh, I'm healed. I'm fine. Why? Because you ain't talked about it. When you ain't talked about it, you ain't wrote nothing down. You ain't put nothing in place to say, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to carry this weight. Sometimes people want to carry that weight. Sometimes people want you to feel sorry for them. Sometimes people want you to be miserable with them. But today, I'm going to step on toes because I'm going to help you heal today. Seriously. Because I get so tired of seeing women crash out on social media. Why would you continue? Why do you want to carry that weight? Carrying that kind of weight is so heavy, and people don't understand that. It is heavy to be mad and angry and walk around. When I've been mad and angry, I don't like feeling like that. I'm not saying I don't never be mad. I be mad. I don't been mad. But I don't want to be mad every day, all day. And I'm tired of being triggered. I got tired of being triggered. That's why I wrote that book. I got tired of certain things, so I started telling myself, I got to let this go. It's some people that just don't want to let go. And I know y'all know some people like that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you know a homegirl like that, tag her, tell her to get her behind on this live, because it's time to heal. That part. It is time to heal. Seriously. Ain't nobody carrying that type of weight. You don't been separated. Y'all don't been separated 6 months. Y'all don't been separated a whole year. Y'all don't been separated 5 years. Y'all children grown, and you still sitting around here talking about what he done did. This is why I go as hard as I go, and especially when it comes to women. It is time to heal. I'm tired of y'all crashing out on social media. I'm tired of y'all losing yourselves all because, oh, you didn't understand the assignment. That man told you what it was, and for some reason, we always hear what we want to hear. We must be got a third ear somewhere. A man can tell tell you what it is. You can see it for what it is, and you still gonna crash out about it. You still gonna be around here trying to bust out windows, flatten tires. You still knocking on his door. Oh, he owed me an explanation. You still around here talking about I don't got no closure. Come on in here this morning. Oh, I got time before I go to church today. Oh, I got time. Come on in here. Come on in here. Oh, y'all gonna step on toes. So if you know somebody that's going through something like that, and she trying to figure out if she should crash out, if she should go to their house, should she knock on the window, should she inbox the wife, should she confront the baby mama? The baby mama 8 months pregnant, and you want to go and tell her you've been cheating with her baby daddy, or you've been cheating with somebody's husband, you pregnant in the hospital, and you think that he supposed to come, and you want to get on social media and ask us, do you think I should crash out? Do you think I should let the wife know that I'm pregnant? No, you shouldn't, because you weren't thinking about that when you were laying up. You weren't thinking about when you were spending his money. You weren't thinking about that when he took you on that trip. You weren't thinking about that when he paid them bills. You weren't thinking about that when he gave you them little funky $40. Come on in here. Oh, they gonna get it today. Everybody got hold on. Bye. That part. Melody already own them. That part. Block. That part. Come on in. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, T. It's time, Melody. It's time to tell the truth. And baby, this might not be the live they want to be on this morning, because I'm going to get some people together for real. And not for play. I'm going to pull some covers back. You understand me? Baby, I'm finna pull some covers back. Like, seriously, it is so time to heal. Why are you walking around here miserable? And then you know what tickles me pink? I'm talking about tickles me pink because this I got on my head. When people know you in real life and you want to get on social media and you want to crash out, you want to go in and in and in and in, and then somebody got to come and humble you. Somebody got to come and humble you after the things and the decisions that you've made. Now somebody got to come in here and humble you. Somebody got to tell the truth about you, and they don't try to give you a pass. But you don't want to hear that, but you're going to hear it from me today. You may not hear it. Your homegirl may not hear it. Somebody going to share this, and it going to be, baby, yesterday, somebody, thank you. Hey, unapologetic, I ain't seen you in a while. Somebody shared my live from YouTube on Facebook yesterday, so I know I'm reaching the masses. Oh, they going to get this message today. Way before I get to church today. Oh yeah. Before I go to church today, I'm gonna humble somebody. I'm gonna humble somebody. I'm gonna get out in people's business. Cause it's sad. I'm talking about us women. How we will allow some good Peter to have us going delulu. That Peter ain't that good. That got you about to crash out. You about to risk it all. You about to lose everything. All because that man said he didn't want you. Listen, you ain't going to be the first woman, and you ain't going to be the last woman to get your heart broken. You ain't going to be the last one somebody be lying to you. You ain't going to be the last woman that somebody mistreat you. And you ain't going to be the last baby mama your baby daddy done left you. You ain't going to be the last one right here mess with somebody's husband. Baby, this been going on for years. You ain't the first woman to mess with somebody's husband and to think that, oh, he going to leave his wife. I seen a post where a lady was messing around with a man for 7 years. 7 years. And that man did not leave his wife. 7 years they was messing around. Now she want to get on social media. Now she want to tell her story. You want to tell your story. You been messing with this man for 7 years. What happened, Delulu? Delulu, come to the front. What happened, Delulu? You want to tell your story. Why? Because either you got tired of him, he got tired of you, but for whatever reason, he want to go home to his wife. The wife knew about it, and the wife, everybody want to tell their story. Man, y'all be tripping me out, but y'all don't want to hear the truth. Yesterday, before we got out, we got somebody on here talking about, I'm talking about people. Listen, before I give out my disclaimers, come on in. I am, and you off my page. This is my page. Bye, goodbye. This is my life. You don't like what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, my deliverance, get off my page. You right. Why are you even up on my page? And then the funny thing, I shouldn't even block them. Because people talking about you always on here hollering. That means you listen to me. That means you listen to my content if you know I'm always hollering. Think about it. People that be saying the most, the Luluest thing to me. How you know I'm always hollering? That means you on my page. That part. Come on in. Oh, today we stepping on toes this morning. Early this morning before I go to church. Come on in here. Come on in here. Because ain't nobody sleeping. You up anyways, scrolling through. You up anyways, scrolling through. That part. Y'all up early in the morning talking about what I'm always doing, and you always watching me. Thank you for always watching me. Come on in. Good morning, YouTube. Oh yeah, I'm already crunk because I'm just so tired of women crashing out. My girl in Houston up watching me. You hear what I say? My girl in Houston, Texas, she said it is 5:55 in the morning and she up listening to me raise my voice. Yup. Anyways, on social media, YouTube, I got 13 people watching me. Y'all watching me. Y'all becoming fans. Y'all becoming fans because you ain't family. Because family gonna thumb up. Y'all becoming fans. Cleveland in the building. Good morning, good morning. Pablo, where's Pablo? 445, what is it? I don't know what Pablo at. What part of the country? That part. Good morning. They are up in my business. Atlanta is 6:55. That baby, they up in my business talking about what I'm doing and what I ain't gonna do it. And I'm finna step on some toes because I'm finna tell the truth. I need 22 people to give me that emoji. Good morning, Dr. Faith. What? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm finna tell the truth way before I go to church this morning. Because good morning, Mississippi. I'm serious. It is so many of us women. You notice what I said. Us women. I never point fingers just at women online. I talk about me. I'm very transparent. But it's sad. It is sad that we cannot get on social media and just be scrolling without running into some woman that want to crash out because of a decision she made in the heat of the moment. You decided to lay down with that married man, get a baby. Now you wanna monetize off of it and get on social media and ask us for our advice if you should crash out and go and tell the wife that you've been messing with her husband. No, you shouldn't. You want to lay down. You want to continue to lay down and have babies from a man that you knew wasn't no good the first time you laid down with him. Then you turned around and had another baby the second time he wasn't no good. Now you got 3, 4, 5 kids from the same man that wasn't no good 3 babies ago. And then when somebody speak on it, then you mad. Then you got a women, oh, I got 5 kids. I'm a single parent from the same man. It's hard. You lay down 5 times. Make it make sense, live. Y'all, really, make it make sense. How do you continue to make the same mistake over and over and over and over and over, and then you want to get on social media and crash out? You want our advice, and then when you come across somebody real, you hit a brick wall. We tell you the truth. Now we judging you. Now we judging you. Because I want to see women heal, because I don't want to see toxicness, because today's topic is you ain't healed. Somebody put that in the chat. Topic, you have not healed. You haven't healed. You ain't healed. And so many times women want to say, oh, I'm going to move across the country. I'm going to move to the Bahamas. I'm going to move from Florida, move from Texas, move from California. I'm going to move to Canada. Because they move to Canada, they think they don't heal. Because you ain't on social media, you don't block everything, change your name to Delulu. That means you heal. Because you swept it under the rug, that means you heal. That people sit around and talk about, oh, I don't talk to them no more. I don't heal. I went and got my body done, so I don't heal. I got my hair done. You ain't healed, because soon as the wind blow the wrong way, then you trigger about what has hurt you, because you ain't healed, sis. You ain't healed. You ain't healed. You think you healed because why? Social media has made it so much easier for us to get on and vent and talk about certain things. You haven't healed. And let me tell y'all something, baby. I'm only at 7. Oh, y'all, come on here, 10,000, so we can take off. Good morning. So we can take off, because I got a lot to say. Listen, you ain't healed, sis. You ain't healed. You think because you get on here and you take a trip, you heal. You think because you moved on, you healed. You have not healed, because you ain't said it. You ain't talked to nobody. You ain't even talked to God about it. Hello. You won't even talk to God about it, but you don't heal. All of a sudden, you don't heal. Oh, you took a few classes, you don't heal. You can go live, you don't heal. Come on. Welcome in. When you come in, tap this screen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My girl all the way in Houston. Every time, oh, I ain't even seen that, but hey. Every time I'm live, my girl says she get that notification. I sent this to a whole squad of people, y'all. I don't know if they gonna get on. I ain't mean to do that. But hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I'm up early in the morning. I'm getting ready to cook my Sunday dinner. Before that, when I hit 10,000, we're going to take off before I go to church. Because there's a lot that need to be said. It's so many women that need to heal. Sometimes you be looking at yourself and you need to heal. Sometimes you're looking at a homegirl that need to heal. Sometimes you're looking at your daughter that need to heal. Sometimes you can look at your mama and say she need to heal. People do not want to heal nowadays. They want to put a coat of paint on it. They want to get their makeup done. Oh, I'm healed. They want to get lashes and hair done and say they healed. They want to put on a waist train and go to Dr. Miami, get their bodies done, get a BBL. And I'm not knocking no woman with a BBL. They want to do everything but heal. You want to buy a new pair of shoes. You want to take a flight. You want to move somewhere, but you don't want to heal. But you want to crash out. You want to crash out. Good morning, Kingston. You want to crash out. And then when somebody being real like this, now I'm judging. Don't nobody want to hear the truth. Because if I was on here showing my natural behind, if I was on here saying my husband cheating on me, dogging me, lying to me, ain't coming home, oh, they'll be on here. If I got on here cussing everybody out, since I've been doing TikTok, since I've been doing Facebook, since I've been doing YouTube, I've never cussed nobody out. Because I don't have to cuss you out to get you to hear me. And baby, and if this ain't what you want to hear early in the morning at 7 o'clock, baby, don't get on this live because somebody's finna get it. No, I'm not angry. No, I'm not mad. I am passionate, and I'm going to talk like this because sometimes you cannot talk to people in no calm manner. Soon as the sun come out, everybody laid back, relaxed. It's sunny. There ain't no clouds. But let them get a alert that is a hurricane coming. Let them say that there's a snowstorm coming. Let them say that it's going to rain all day. Everybody want to run it high. Let them say it's going to be freeze warning. So you can't just say, guys, it's going to freeze. Please get your heater out. People ain't listening. When they get on the news and they say it over and over and over and over, you be saying, well, dang, they ain't got to say it no more. I heard them the 1,300 times. You got to constantly pound it. And since people don't want to listen, I'm going to talk my junk today. I'm going to talk my junk this morning, way before I go to church, soon as I hit 10,000 taps. Come on here. Oh, because it's too many women. I don't came across too many videos in a short span of time. Women up early, late at night, riding around. Oh, I'm looking for him. He ain't come home last night. Oh, he a deadbeat baby daddy. Y'all broke up 5 years ago, but he's still a deadbeat. Y'all separated 3 years ago, but he's still a deadbeat. He ain't no good for nobody. He ain't even healed. So if he ain't healed, you ain't healed. What do both of y'all mean to each other? Every time a woman get up heartbroken and then somebody try to tell her something, oh, you don't know what it feels like. I was in love with him. No, you weren't in love, sweetie. You was in lust. It's a difference. Everybody want to do something until somebody pull them cords. And come on in. That part. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, yeah. It be drama everywhere, but baby, we finna talk about it. It be drama everywhere. We finna talk about it. And if you don't want to hear what I got to say, get off my live. You ain't got to stop. Some of you was scrolling, saw me on here, and you must be thought my man was cheating on me. This is me finna get some women together this morning. I'm finna step on some toes this morning. And I don't want to hear none of that talking about I'm blocking my blessing, I'm judging. Tell that to somebody else. Tell that to somebody else. You can feel how you want to feel because you ain't got to be on my live. You don't have to be on my live. I'm going to say what I want to say it how I want to say it, and the deliverance, how I'm going to deliver is going to be how I deliver because it's my live. And if you don't like that, baby, you better get off this live this morning because somebody's feelings finna be hurt. You ain't got to listen to me. I'm not going to be mad, and I'm not going to be hurt if you're not on here. Oh, I got a lot to say. Today, could somebody on my TikTok put topic, and put you have not healed. Come on, y'all. Put you have not healed. Put it in there. Topic, you have not healed. Oh, I'm finna pull the cords. Good morning, Snapper. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, we at 10,000. Come on in, because I got a lot to say. Could one of my TikTokers, if you do not mind, put in topic and then put thank you. Wait a minute. You have not healed. I'm trying to, yes, you have not healed. That's the topic. You have not healed. Listen, today gonna be a touchy. Like, listen, somebody gonna have to be resuscitated after the day. I don't know how many people I'm gonna fall out with this morning, but way before I go to church. What the? What though? Yeah. Oh, thank you. You have not healed. Listen, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna hurt some feelings. I'm gonna hurt some feelings this morning. Somebody gonna have to be resuscitated. I'm gonna fall out with a few people. People probably gonna unfollow me, but I don't care because it need to be said. It ain't no sugarcoating on this live. Come on in. We don't hit 10,000 taps. So let me give out my disclaimers. Join my live at your own risk. Join my live. I don't know why my thing dark over here. Join my live at your own risk. You understand me? Because I might step on your toes. I might hurt your feelings. I might have you in tears. Grab a box of tissues. I'm going to need you to put your big girl panties on this morning. The men can come in. They can just listen. And they can scream me if I'm wrong. But it is time for somebody to tell the truth. Listen. On my live, if you an atheist and you don't believe in God, this ain't a lie for you. Because I might get to speaking in tongues on here. I might get to praying on here. I'm going to talk about Jesus, Jehovah. I'm going to talk about God on my live because it's my life. And you can take it how you want to take it. I am not sugarcoating. I'm not watering down nothing. I'm not finna make it. I'm not pacifying it to make you feel good. I'm going to make you uncomfortable this morning. And this message might not be for you, but I can guarantee you probably know somebody like this because we all do. And we've all been in a place, a time or two where we haven't healed and we don't vented, we don't crashed out. But it's time for us to grow up and stop all this crashing out every single day, every single month, every year after year. You don't want to hear the truth. And if you don't want to hear the truth, I'm going to warn you, this ain't the lie for you. This right here is not the lie for you because, baby, I'm one of the realest live hosts you're going to ever come across. I'm going to tell you the truth even though you don't want to hear it. Even if it make you feel uncomfortable, you can get mad with me because one thing about it and two things for sure, everybody remember this, a hit dog gonna holler. It's always the ones that it be emotional. It's always the ones, all the trigger warnings that ain't healed that want to come out of left field and want to attack what I'm saying because, baby, the message probably was for you. And if the shoe fit this morning, I'm gonna need you to lace it up, baby, and I'm gonna need you to wear it. I gotta get in that kitchen, but I'm gonna crank my live before I get in that kitchen and get to talking because I gotta cook my meal. I'm finna make some cream of chicken. I'm finna make some great northern beans. I'm finna make some rice and some cornbread or some blueberry muffins. I'm finna get in there and throw that in that kitchen before I go to church. But I got some stuff to say this morning. You found what you was looking for? Sometimes people sit and they want you to pacify stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Listen, I'm saved in real life. I'm saved in real life. I'm not saved for social media. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, tongue talking, hand clapping, fivefold ministry, saved. I'm not just saved for social media. I don't like religious people. I don't. Because to me, religious people are judgmental. I like people that got a relationship with God. I don't need none of them naysayers. Baby, Jesus even had some of them in the Bible. Because Jesus told a handful of them, if you're not going to believe in what I'm doing or saying, why are you even here? Why are you even listening? Why are you even following me? People do not want to hear the truth. They want you to sugarcoat it. They want you to give them half of This ain't a lie for you this morning because I'm going to come for you. I'm telling you. It might not be you. It might be somebody you know. But I'm coming for you. I'm telling you. Listen, when you come in my live, if you think you're going to be rude, disrespectful, distasteful, you're going to attack me or anybody in my live, you are really mistaken because, baby, you're going to be blessed and you're going to be blocked. You're going to be blessed and you're going to be blocked. We can agree to disagree. But what we won't do, we're not finna overtake the live or we got to go back and forth because there are some people that actually want to hear what I got to say. So if you want to disagree with me, it's fine to disagree. But when I say, okay, enough, let's move on. There are people in my lives that don't play by me. People in this live that don't even know me, ain't never met me, don't play by me. So if you think you finna attack me, they gonna count to 3 probably. They gonna breathe real hard. They gonna go to stand the ABCs, and then they gonna get you up out of here. I'm telling you, they gonna go to stand. They got 10 seconds before I attack them, before they have to tell me what's up. So about me, do not come for me. Don't come in my live acting no type of way. Don't think that you can't get it because you can. This is a no judgment zone, but I'm finna gather some people this morning. Another thing, I ask that you tap the screen, share it out, send a gift or two, support the live. I get to talking and I don't even ask for no gift because I like talking to people. I do. But the only way you can grow on this platform is when you support the live. So I'm asking that you tap the screen, share it out, send a gift if you can. Thank you for your first gift. If you don't, I'm not mad. Thank you for my rose, Miss Solo. Thank you. Listen. But when you come in, understand that in order for my platform to grow, I'm going to need y'all to share it out. Thank y'all for sharing it out. Repost it. Thank y'all. Baby, when I tell you TikTok showing out this morning, oh, baby, it's an early morning, and people probably like, why she yelling? I'm in a bunny. Last thing, last disclaimer. Listen to me. If me being a black woman offends you, my loud mouth, my wide nose, my brown skin, me and a bunny, if that offends you, baby, this is the wrong live, because I'm gonna be a black woman till they put me 6 feet under. But if that offends you and you don't like what you see, do not stay on my live, because you're not gonna attack me, because I'm not changing. This is me. I don't care if you assume that I'm ghetto, that I can't articulate my words, whatever. And then one more thing. I know a lot of people don't like to take advice from people that ain't got no alphabet in front of their name. And I'm not knocking nobody that got doctor or a PhD. I don't have that, but baby, it don't mean I don't got no degrees. I have a degree in, thank you, I have a degree in communications, and I'm a life coach, but I don't have no PhD. So a lot of people do not want to even listen to somebody that ain't got no PhD. But I'm gonna tell you this, to me, life is the best teacher. If you ain't never been through nothing, baby, you can't tell me nothing. You can't even understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not knocking nobody that has degrees or PhDs, but sometimes a person with a PhD that ain't never been through nothing, that just went through school and life was grand for them, life is the best teacher. You understand me? But let's get it. Let's get ready to pray so we can get down and through there this morning. Repent of all my sins. Lord Jesus, I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. I plead the blood of Jesus over my home, over my son, over my husband. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, throw your weight around. Lord, create in me a clean heart so I don't bleed in your people. Lord, I'm asking that you send quality over quantity. Send those that don't mind hearing a word from you, because you can use anybody to get a word through. Lord, creating them a clean heart so they're open to receive the word that's about to go down. Lord, let this word be sent out and do exactly what it's supposed to do. Let it not return unto you void. Let this word not fall on deaf ears. Let it do exactly what you sent it to do. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Have thy own way. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's get ready. Okay. Today's topic, before I start that, if you was one of the ones that has been following me, has been with me, remember we said this? Remember we said February 22nd, we will have our $50. If you got your $50, and be honest, put the money sign in the thing. Let me know that you got your $50. I got my $50. I got actually more than $50 because I just been saving. We made a pact to have $50 by February 22nd. And if you got your $50, come on in this building. No, remember that was the goal of the $50 was the goal. Monique, today's topic is you haven't healed. But everybody, thank you. My girl said she got her money that way. Listen, and we're going to start saving $50 a month. Every month we're going to check in and say, I got my $50. So next month we should have $100. But you can save more because we're trying to have at least $300. We're trying to have at least $300 saved by the summer. We're trying to at least have at least $300 that you don't have saved by the summer. Some people want to get out of debt. You got to start somewhere. And if you start with this small gesture, listen, I don't know how you would get your $50, but if you put $5, $2, whatever, start saving something. Create a goal. This was our small goal. Now our next goal is a medium goal, because our next goal gonna be $300. After we get $300, our next big goal gonna be $500. We got to start saving money. And if you one of those ones, let me know in the chat that you got your money. But today's topic, Monique, this is Thank you. Bree Bree say, I'm here for new from Wisconsin. Join this. We trying to save money. Our next goal, today was the $50 goal. Our next goal is $300. Our next goal, when we check in, it should be $300. After the 300, gonna be $5. But that's okay. But today's topic is, you have not healed. Come on in here. Come on in here. Babe, you good? Oh. Come on in here. Come on in here. You have not healed. That's today's topic. And I got to get in this kitchen. We're gonna get down and through here. Let me tell y'all something. I'm speaking to women. I'm 46. No, I ain't been through a whole lot, but I've been through enough in life to understand you have your season or your moment when you crash out. But every time I get on social media, I see a woman crashing out behind something that she hasn't healed from, and she says, oh, we've been together, or we ain't been together. Y'all ain't been together 6 months and you still around here holding on to baggage that you need to let go. But a lot of us couldn't let go because I learned how to let stuff go. At first, I couldn't let it go because I was never taught how to deal with it. Some of y'all don't want to deal with y'all frustration. Some of y'all don't want to deal with y'all disappointment. Some of y'all don't want to deal with the bad decisions that you made, and you want to lash out, project it on other people. But I'm here to pull it up out of you today. I'm finna pull the covers back. Some of y'all around here angry at y'all baby daddy, and you got 3-4 kids from him. How do you lay down and continue to have babies from a man that you said 2 kids ago wasn't no good? How do you continue to crash out because you didn't pay the light bill, but you're saying it's his fault because he didn't pay the child support? Why isn't the child support extra money? Why is the child support your only seam of income? Why are you so dependent on that? Listen, when I used to get child support, once I grew up, my child support became my extra money. It wasn't all the money I had. I still got up every day and went to work. I still got up and made sure my kids had with the child support or without the child support. Some of y'all sit around here and y'all depend so solely on the child support, and then when you don't get it, then you crashing out. Then you angry at the kids. Then you losing everything. Them kids walking around here in the dark. They walking around here, you losing your car. They walking around here, you getting evicted because you depending on money that ain't even really there. Especially when you got a baby daddy that don't never work nowhere or try to hide under the scenes that don't want to pay child support. Your child support should be extra money, not your sole income. Quit walking around here angry. Sis, you ain't healed from when he left you. You ain't healed from when he dogged you. You ain't healed from when he cheated on you. You ain't healed from when he had a baby with somebody else. And you walking around here projecting that on everybody, because every time we get on social media, we got some baby mama, and I don't care how you feel. You don't like what I'm saying, get off my live, because I'm finna walk somebody like a dog this morning. It's too many women around here not understanding why they around here mad, can't sleep, losing hair, can't eat, either losing weight or gaining weight. You trying to figure out why you going through all these emotions. You going through all these emotions because you ain't healed, sis. You can hide, but you can't. You can run, but you can't hide, because it shows. Every time you get on social media, you on here asking women on here asking questions like this. I've been married to my husband for 20 years. He been cheating for 7 years. And I want to know, should I leave him or should I stay with him? You getting on social media asking us, especially women that have healed and don't been through something, you asking a question that's on a platform where millions of people, and you getting advice from everywhere, but you don't really want to know the truth, because you can look at yourself in the mirror and answer that question. You mean to tell me y'all been together 20 years, he's been cheating on you for 7 years, and all of a sudden now he wants to come back home and fix it? Put a pin in that. I'm finna talk to the woman that he been cheating on. I don't know who you is. This is not a specific person. I'm just talking in general. You've been messing with a married man for 7 years and he ain't left his wife, but it felt good when you was getting his money. It felt good when you was getting his time. It felt good when y'all laid up and had sex. It felt good when he was calling you. It felt good when you was cooking for him. It felt good to know that you was getting over on somebody. You've been cheating with this man for 7 years and all of a sudden he wants to go back and fix it with his wife and now you about to crash out. Now you over here making a post about, oh, should I tell his wife we've been cheating for 7 years? They over there playing house. Listen. You want us to answer a question, especially grown women, especially women that done been through hell and high water with a man, especially women that done healed, but you want to get on social media and soon as somebody answer the question, now you mad, now we judging you. No, it ain't that we judging you. We finna tell you the truth. We finna walk you like a dog. Don't go to her like no woman. Don't go to her at all because you wasn't going with her when y'all was laying up. And I don't want to hear nothing about the man knew he was married. I ain't talking about the man this morning. I'm talking about the women that get on social media and ask us, should they go to the woman to woman? No, you shouldn't go to her woman to woman. You ain't go to her woman to woman 7 years ago. You didn't go to her woman to woman when you was laying up with him. You didn't go to her woman to woman when you was cooking for him. You didn't go to her woman to woman when he was talking about her. You didn't go to her woman to woman when you knew she was probably looking for him. You didn't go to her woman to woman when a wife was calling the phone. You didn't step up as a woman then, but all of a sudden now you want to come. You want us to say, yeah, go to her woman to woman. At this point in time, really, what you got to say is irrelevant because you didn't go to her when y'all was laying up and everything was good. Now you want to go back home and now you talking about going to her woman to woman. Get out of her face. Take self-esteem because I'm going to speak for her. She do not want to ever hear what you got to say. I'm so sick of women getting on live talking about making content. I got a story time. Let me tell you how I was messing with this lady husband or the baby daddy. And then this right here. This another pet peeve of mine. We got baby mamas. Come here. I'm a baby mama. I have children from men. I'm married, but I don't have no kids. So I've been a mother of, I'm a baby mama, whatever you want to call it. Some of y'all walk around here and act like the title baby mama is a flex. No, having the children is a flex. You don't get no right to that man because you continue to lay up with him. You don't have no right to him. You don't get to tell him, dictate if he coming or going back over there. No, it's not a flex. We got women that'll make a 7-part. Oh, it's story time. Let me tell you how my baby daddy was doing this. Girl, listen to me. That part. It is not a flex to think that you're going to see the girl or women that he deal with. I'm talking to women that got kids. You a baby mama. I don't care how you want to title it. I don't care if you got kids from a man. You a baby mama. I don't care if you got doctor in front of your name. I don't care if you own 15 businesses. You got kids. You a baby mama. I'm talking to baby mamas right now. And listen, I'm particularly calling out the baby mamas that angry, bitter, mad, and you ain't even been with this man in years. The topic is you ain't healed. You hear what I'm saying? Baby mamas, listen to me. If you, first of all, you don't have no right to be mad at your baby daddy 5 kids in. No, you don't. I don't care what you say. You laid down with him 5 different times. He didn't show you the first time. The first child is the blueprint. And if you didn't get it then, okay, I understand. The second child, but baby, that 3rd, 4th, and 5th child, you don't got no leg to stand on to be still angry with a man that you ain't been with in over some years, but you still around here talking about, I remember when he cheated on me. Girl, he cheated on you 10 years ago. I remember when he ain't show up for my kid. Your older child is 17. He ain't show up when she was 7. She's 17. But you still around here mad and bitter. You want to crash out every time you see him put a post. Oh, he done moved on with somebody else. Now you mad. Listen. I'm married to the man. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm very transparent. My husband's baby mama, the second baby mama. Now, this is what I'm talking about. They ain't been together in years. Before me, it was women before me. But me and him took some Christmas pictures. The baby mama got on the picture, the baby mama, y'all, on Facebook, and this what kind of comment she put on there. She said, hey, baby daddy, call me. Now, you tell me what that supposed to mean. What that meant. What that meant. She got on the post and said, ain't nothing happened. I'm just on here talking to women that ain't healed, sis. I'm talking to women that ain't healed. That part. I'm talking to women in general because I'm sick of seeing women crash out by men that don't belong to them. That's what I'm talking about. But focus on what I'm saying. Listen, she got on a Christmas post and said, baby daddy, hey, call me. You mean to tell me you couldn't inbox him? First of all, you got his phone number. Why get on my post and say call me? Because she wanted to be relevant at that time. And this is what I'm saying. So many women want to be relevant. You and your baby daddy ain't been together in years, but you ain't healed, sis. Let me tell you how I know some of y'all ain't healed. Because soon as your baby daddy move on and it seems like he happy, key word. Listen to the words that are coming out my mouth. Some women, let me tell you, it seems like every time your baby daddy move on with somebody, it seems like they happy. You're on the outside looking in. Let me give y'all women a little bit of advice. I'm finna give some advice. I'm finna give you some insight. Everything that glitters ain't gold. I don't care how much he pretend to be happy and it be the perfect situation. You was with him first. So you already know what type of situation it is. You know him better than the new woman know him. You understand me? Good morning from Detroit. You was with him first. You're not, listen to what I'm saying. If you a baby mama, and you simple-minded, and you looking at your baby daddy that don't dogged you, that don't cheated on you, ain't been there for your kids, always was just rude and disrespectful, and you mess around and get a whiff of him with somebody else, and now you think you healed because some women want to walk around and say, oh, I don't want him no more, I'm healed. Let that joker buy her a house on the hill, baby. All the anger that's from the sole of your feet gonna surface. Because women walk around and be like, wait a minute, he put her on a hill in a mansion, he bought her gold, this and gold. Because you ain't healed, you ain't let go, you still holding on to what coulda, shoulda been. And you know how I know? Because then you in your feelings, now you mad, now you got an attitude with what you got at home because you watching him praise her, you watching him, but at the end of the day, you know him. We got to stop holding on. Women, listen to me. I get tired of seeing, oh, let me tell you the story time on how I caught my man cheating. I went over there. Women be making videos after getting in the fight. She got to prove. Did y'all see the one with the blue bunny? Well, she had to prove because the other girl had on her bunny. So she had to go over here and tell the story how she went to her man's house. He was in there with somebody else. Listen to me. It didn't just happen. When you kept, listen, come here, women, ladies, listen. When you catch your man cheating, listen to me. It didn't start overnight, and we already know it take two. That cheating didn't start overnight. It been going on. Just like when it comes to us, if your man catch you cheating, he gonna go down the list on it been going on. Oh, he got your mind. Oh, it been going on. When y'all see these women getting on here crashing out, I be sitting back saying, dang, ain't nobody gonna tell her, girl, why you acting like that? You got a whole video because you got a scratch right here because you kicked in the door. Prime example. It's a video going around right now. Where the girl went to the hotel, not even the hotel, the motel, the remodel of the Red Roof Inn. Her man, she kicking in the door. Her dude opened the door at the hotel. He got the whole room set up. He got red lights in the background, and they arguing. And on the video, she crashing out, telling all his business. She telling about the bodies that's being buried. Because why? Because, like I said, she ain't healed. At this point, you telling what a body's being buried. Listen, ladies. No. Listen, men. Y'all men need to quit pillow talking. Y'all need to quit pillow talking because this how y'all getting cased up. The police ain't even got to do their job no more. Because soon as one of these bitter, angry women that ain't healed get mad, they going to tell where all the bodies are buried. They going to tell every little thing that you've ever done, because some women ain't healed. You knew that man been cheating on you, but you went live. Now you viral because you crashing out. I don't think that's a flex because she telling his business. This is how people get hurt. This is how people get hurt, because people don't want to heal. They want to walk around here and be mad and angry about their upbringing. There are women right now listening to me, and it might not be you. You might know a homegirl that's mad that her daddy wasn't in her life. I ain't even talking about her baby daddy. I'm talking about trauma bonding. Trauma bonding. There are so many women, and I ain't speaking on men because I'm a woman. There are so many women that have not healed, and it shows you are toxic. You toxic when you talk. You toxic when you go live. You toxic when I'm around you. I can feel your toxic energy because you haven't healed from your childhood. I know women that is the only child, and they had their daddy to themselves, and they still toxic. You are toxic because you're angry at something and somebody, and you will not release it, because you know why? A lot of us was raised, what goes on in this house stays in this house. See, people want to jump, oh, my baby daddy made me like this because he cheated on me. You heard what I said? It didn't even start with your baby daddy. You're angry about something that happened in your childhood. I don't care if you was lonely. And people love to brag, oh, I was raised in a two-parent household. I got my daddy last name. Oh, your daddy might have been Superman, but was he really Superman to your mama? Your daddy might have been Superman, but was he really Superman to the house? Your daddy might have been Superman, but what did he really teach you? Because I've seen too many women that grew up in a two-parent household grow up to be little thoughts, be right here giving their body to any and everybody. But you grew up in a two-parent household. I grew up in a single-parent household. I don't got my daddy last name, and nowhere about me is a thought. I don't want to give my body away, but people love to sit around here and brag. But baby, you ain't healed. Something happened in your childhood, but baby, of course, what happens in this house stays in this house. And you walking around here seeking, like you seeking attention. You screaming and you yelling. And listen, my voice is elevated. But listen, when I tell you I've healed, my mama was on drugs when I was a child, and my daddy didn't care. But when I gave my life to Christ, I released all that hurt and mad and anger and what could have, should have been, because it's not going to serve me no purpose at 46. Some women ain't healed, but you don't want to talk about it. You won't tell nobody. And another thing, I'm going to say this. People that look like me, you can say it, you ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. You won't go to counseling because you don't believe in counseling. Because when you talk about going to counseling, people go, I don't need to go talk to nobody. I don't need nobody telling me. No, you do need to go and talk to somebody. You need to release all that built up frustration, because now then and only then will you be able to make better choices in your life. You'll become a better version of you. You will not be holding on to your baby daddy trauma when you are 5 baby mamas in. I don't care if you got one child. If that man cheated on you, lied to you, neglected the child, you walk around here built up anger. You know how I know? I done been there. I've been angry. I've used social media for evil sometimes. When I would, before I got to this place, I would get on social media and I would bash my son daddy. Bash him. But then I realized, why am I doing that? I don't even want him like that. You feel what I'm saying? Think about it. I started telling myself, why am I mad? I don't even want him like that. I don't even like him like that. And I was feeding and giving that too much energy. When I started to let go, I started to heal. And I realized I ain't got no business even on here, even discussing somebody I don't want. And I'm going to tell you, when you this how you know women ain't healed. When you bring up their baby daddy, that baby daddy that she don't drug and walk like a dog, I don't want him, he ain't no good. And then a lot of women, this is what a lot of women do in 2026. Soon as they mad with their baby daddy, you know what they go to saying? Oh, he must be like men. Now he like men, but he laid up with you and had all them children. But y'all ain't together. He acted some type of way. Now he got to like men because he don't want you. Man, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm confused. Now y'all love to do that. Women, listen, you ain't healed, sis. Let the wind blow the wrong way. You want to know if a person that healed, let the wind blow the wrong way. And baby, when they open their mouth. Or how about you sit down with your homegirls, and I'm just saying, it's 6 or 8 of y'all. And y'all just sit and have a conversation. And go to talking about daddies and men and the stuff they don't went through. You will see how angry and bitter women are, because now they're lashing out. They're telling everything. Oh, I was mad when he did this. I was mad. Listen, they be mad when they don't choose them. And you can't say in your lifetime that you've never been in love with somebody and they didn't choose you, but you wanted them to choose you. They didn't choose you, but you wanted them to choose you. And that makes a woman bitter. Don't be that woman. You got kids and you think you're the only woman in the whole entire world. Don't be this woman. You think you're the first woman to go through something. I'm 46. And I can guarantee you, I got 300 and some people on here. I can guarantee you, I got older women that's older than 46 that don't been down through there, been through hell and high water. So you think that this started with you? You think it started with you and you and you? You think men cheating started with you? You think men not taking care of their kids started with you? You think men mistreating you started with you? You think you're the only woman in the world that's going through or don't went through or had to stand up in the paint and be a single mother? Do you really think that you're the only woman that don't understand what it's like to sit on the side of the bed and try to figure it out for your children? Do you think you're the only woman that had to sit there? You got children and you need shoes or you got to buy food. Do you think you're the only woman? But y'all walk around here mad and think it started with you. Baby, it didn't start with you, baby, but it can end with you. Some of y'all around here don't understand that you got daughters. You got children, you may have boys, but your daughter is watching how you react, how you act, and how you ain't grown up. When you get in a conversation about her daddy, you get so angry because you ain't healed. Because you ain't healed. And you trying to sit and tell a story. They always want to use social media. And listen, it's a great storytelling. People want to get on social media. Listen, I was born of a woman. Each one of us was born of a woman, meaning you was born, birthed in this world from a woman. All of us have a mother. Some of our mothers was the worst kind of mama. Worst kind of mama. But let me tell you something. There's too many people that are angry with their mothers and they use this platform to dog them. They walk their mama like a dog, and then they want to use this right here. Quit telling people that's their mama. I'm going to keep saying it. That's your mama. In the Bible, it says, honor thy mother and thy father, and that your days may be long. But it also says, don't provoke thy child. And some people want to run with that. Some mothers, I'm talking about our mothers right now. Our mothers made a lot of mistakes. Yes. Our mothers put stuff in our name, ruined our credit. Some mothers, my mama was on drugs, so she didn't know no better because she didn't have no help. My mama watched her be on drugs and watched us struggle. My mama watched her child get on drugs and didn't intervene and didn't stop it. But that was still her mama. And the mother that birthed me is still my mother. And some women use that as story time, but not understanding. You may think that you've gotten so far away because you sit on Capitol Hill. Some women get on here and talk about, oh, I never talk to my mama again. I never forgive my mama. My mama was this and my mama was that. And not even understanding you a reflection of your mama. Because if you think you better than your mama, but you talking about your mama, you ain't forgave your mama, you are no better than your mother. I said what I said. You can have the audacity. You was born from her. And people make money off dogging their mamas, but then they don't understand. Look at your life. Look at the stuff you doing. There are so many people would chase $1 behind dogging their mama. You using your mama for clout. But if somebody say that, they want to say, oh, I can talk about. No, you using your mama for clout. You using your mama for the mighty dollar. And then when somebody call you out about the stuff that you doing. Now you trying to say, oh, I'm a different mama. Why you a different mama? How you a different mama? But you dog your mama every day when you can. My mama did what she did, but I love her to this, baby. I would go to the end of the world about it. I want to make it so big on social media. I want to retire my mama. The same one that was on drugs, the same one that ruined my credit, the same one that we went without, the same one that did struggle to take care of me. I want to retire her. I don't want to use her for clout and drag her name through the mud. But then when you call women out like that, you ain't healed. You ain't healed from what your mama did. You 36, you 46, and you still holding on to what your mama did. So imagine what you would do if a man dog you, but you ain't gonna know what that feel like until your children do it. Baby, I'm telling you, what goes around, come around. I don't care what your mama did. I don't care how she did. I don't really care. When you really want to heal, forgive your mama. Forgive your mama. Quit using her to make a story time. Oh, let me tell you how I jumped on. You jumped on your mama. And then you got people will get on those posts and be like, girl, yeah, I would have did the same thing. My mama did. I've never put my hands on my mama. I can remember as a child, some people lied on me and told my mama I was trying to go against the grain and fight my family. My mama walked up into a basketball game and slapped me so hard, y'all. When I tell you slapped me so hard, slapped me into next week. I didn't raise my hand. I didn't want to jump on my mama. In my mind, I was embarrassed that my mama slapped me. But these kids nowadays, if a mother did that, they're going to record jumping on their mama. But y'all not understanding what I'm talking about. You ain't healed. I don't cuss in front of my mama. I'm 46. I'm still scared of my mama. I would not cuss my mama out. I am very voicious. I will voice my opinion. But at the end of the day, she went, okay, mom, all right. Nowadays, but yet what I'm talking about is when we looking at certain things and we think it's, oh, this good. No, baby, you ain't healed. You ain't healed from what your mama did. You ain't healed from what your daddy did. But some people want to walk around here and then they want to lash out on their baby daddy. Baby, you walking around here about your baby daddy that y'all ain't been together in years. We got women that want to get on live and make posts after posts and ask questions. Baby, you gonna know that you don't want to know the real answer. Quit thinking that everybody is with the shenanigans, because some of us are real on here. When you get on here and ask a wife, I only been married going on 2 years. I've been married 2 years. 2. And you ask a question like, should I go to this wife, woman to woman? I've been messing with her husband for 2 years, 3 years, and you asking me, and I ain't even been married that long, but I'm going to tell you no. Thank you. I'm going to tell you no. I'm going to tell you, no, don't go to her woman to woman, because you weren't going to her woman to woman when you were laying up, when he was making you feel good. But they don't want to hear that. They want to get on here and say, yeah, I even came across a video where a girl was in the hospital having a child, and she was boo-hoo crying because the man that she had a baby with had a whole wife, and he went at the hospital with her, and she felt like, y'all, should I go tell the wife? Should I tag the wife in this post to let her know that I just had this man baby? What you can do is go over there and heal. You got 6 weeks to heal. No, you don't need to go tell her nothing. Why you want to tell her something? But you weren't telling her when you was making a baby. It felt good then, but now he ain't showing you the attention that you want, and you want to get on social media and ask people like me, No, you shouldn't. And listen, I'm a realist. It's some real bad side chicks. Let's not get on here and act like it ain't no side chicks that's bad, fine, shaped like a Coke bottle. Baby, got the lock jaw on lock. Like, some of these side chicks go over and beyond. Listen to me. Go over and beyond. And men, I hope it's some men on here. Listen to me. There are some men that are loyal. When I say loyal, they will cheat on you, everything, but they just would not leave you alone. They loyal like that. And to me, it's mind-boggling. I can't figure that out yet. There are some men that are loyal. They're not going to leave what they got at home. Welcome in, Charles. I'm just serious. There are some men that some men are loyal. Some men, they're going to cheat. I'm talking about hard down cheat, but they're not going to leave. And then you got women that is side pieces that is better than you. Listen, ladies, I don't care how pretty you is. There's always somebody that's better than you. And she probably doing everything that you're not doing. But that man just won't leave you. So we're not going to sit on here and say, oh, all the side pieces ugly. No, some side chicks are bad. But she just not better than you. Hello. Because some of these men, they just not leaving. They loyal. But when it comes down to being a side piece, I'm going to need some of these side pieces to stay in their lane. I'm serious. Quit thinking that you going to make a video and tag the wife. Even if you don't tag the wife, you making this video because somebody on social media probably know you the side piece, but know his old lady that the video gonna get to. And some people be making videos, oh, I ain't gonna say his name, but some of y'all know who I'm talking about. And this video, you want the wife to see the video of you on social media telling millions of people that you have been with her husband so that she may get so mad and leave him. That don't always happen like that either. Because back to what I said, there are some men that's loyal. And it's crazy to say it because how do you put loyal and cheating in the same word? But they are. They're so loyal. They're not leaving their wife. They ain't going to leave home. The wife will have to leave. He going to go home and be trying to fight for his marriage at this point. You done made a whole video. You done made a whole video. I'm just saying, you done made a whole video. And you want him to just leave. And if he ain't left all this time, sis, he ain't leaving. The only way you going to have him is with that wife leaving. And then sometimes, I'm not saying 100% across the board. Sometimes when you do get them, come here, listen. Sometimes when you do get them, sometimes as a side chick, I'm just saying, I've seen this. I have witnessed this. Sometimes when the side chick get them, she realized the wife was the one with the wisdom. The wife was the one with the money. The wife is the reason why he was able to support you. The wife was ready to go in a marriage. But sometimes when you're on the outside looking in, you assume that he the GOAT. And she know about, baby, sometimes when you get that man, I've seen women get the man and sit back and say, wait a minute, I got him. I thought I was, no, you thought you was getting that version when y'all was creeping. You thought you was getting that version that was going to pay all the bills. You thought you was getting that version was a good man. No, you got piece of a man. And now you can have all of him. And when you get them, when they don't got them, they are miserable. They're miserable because you was on the outside looking in. He was only coming through when he could come through. He was talking to you when he could talk to you. It was fun and games when y'all was on the phone while she sleep. It was fun and games while he driving from work and y'all on the phone. It was fun and games when she was in the shower, he on the phone checking on you. It was fun and games when he was crashing out when he thought you was cheating. But yet, you ain't healed, sis. For you as a woman to assume that that's a flex. Where my older women at? Do I got anybody older than me? I'm 46. Where my women older than 46 at? Where my women that's older than 46? I just need this right here. Michelle, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Them same tears, the same tears that woman done cried, you take that man from her, you gonna cry them same tears. This is not a new profession. It's been going on. Some women think they bad enough to say, I'ma take him. Take him. But the older women, you better go sit down and talk to your auntie and your grandma and she'll tell you the truth. Baby, I can hear a grandma right now saying, baby, listen to me. You may have taken that man, but them same tears that woman cried, you gonna cry in the future. It's gonna come back around. You gonna feel what she felt. The older women will tell you the truth, but this young generation think that this a new profession. They walk around here bragging and boasting, and let me tell you something. What the difference is from back in the days than now. Right now, they make videos about it. They make posts about it. Back in the days, the older women, baby, it wasn't no social media. It wasn't none of that going on. They heard through word of mouth that man or that, was cheating. Now, the women now, the side chicks so bad and bold, they make whole videos. They make, you know what they call it? They got receipts. This generation right now, they have receipts. They have receipts. That's what they call it. The back in the days generation, it wasn't no receipts. But these women nowadays, they got the receipts. They got the phone conversation. They got videos. They got posts. They got timestamps. They got all that. Listen, we got to heal as women. No, I'm serious. And quit thinking that it's a flex to crash out. You want to crash out. Okay, y'all, now I got to get in this kitchen to get this food cooking. At least get the chicken on, y'all. Because I got to get the beans boiling. At least let the beans boil while I'm at church, y'all. Because I'm finna make some great northern beans. Yeah. Where my beans at, y'all? I think I got some beans. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna make some great northern beans. Gotta let them boil. But listen. Some women, they haven't healed and they want everybody miserable. They want everybody miserable. And healing, listen, you got to heal. Before I healed, I was angry. I was bitter. I was angry that my older kid's daddy, we don't separate it, and I'm here taking care of the kids. I know that feeling. We got too many women crashing out. That part. I don't know if somebody was going to pin it, but listen. Dr. Faye says if he cheated with you and you get him, it would be a wonderful child. You're delusional. Some women think, because I got them. Some women think that this is a Tyler Perry play. This is real life. This generation, this is how people crash out and people get hurt. People get hurt because y'all get on social media with your hurt tail. Your hurt self. And you mad and you angry and you try to pretend getting your body done. Losing weight, going back to school, moving. People want to move. Okay, I'm in Florida. A lot of people want to move to Texas. They move to Texas and they want to get on social media. Oh, I moved to Texas and I'm healing. I'm healed from that. No, you're not. Because you wailing Texas. And Texas probably got way more men than Florida. I'm just saying. You wailing Texas, but you still on social media talking about your baby daddy in Florida. You understand me? Seriously. You way in a whole nother state, but yet every post after post is about your deadbeat baby daddy. You way across the country talking about what your family did. But you left here that you say you healed, but every post, every cut is about your deadbeat baby daddy, about your family, how they hurt you. Girl, but you in another country. You ain't healed. You dog your mama. You get on social media and I'm serious. You dog your mama. You cry tears of how your mama was not there for you. Your mama didn't care. You make money off of what your mama did. And you don't understand you ain't healed either, sis. You know why you ain't healed? Because you ain't forgave your mama. Let me get my apron on and wash my hands. You ain't forgave your mama, but you calling about you healed. You ain't healed. You ain't healed, sis. That's the topic for today. My topic is you ain't healed. You ain't healed. Quit walking around here. Y'all for the body thing. Quit walking around here like you don't heal. You ain't healed. Because let me tell you something. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me. And I got some older people on here. Correct me if I'm wrong. First of all, healing looks like you accepting and taking accountability for the lack thereof. Healing looks like you saying, you know what? When I was a child, so there was nothing I can do. Healing looks like you saying, my mother wasn't perfect. She did some horrible things. I can't change that. I can't even fix it. But I forgive her. Healing looks like you saying, that man cheated on me, lied to me, but I took him back time and time again till I got tired. Healing looks like accountability. That's what healing looks like. Healing don't look like you walking around here saying, I paid all my bills and I'm broke. Healing looks like you listening to somebody like me say, baby, if you paid all your bills and you broke, you broke. Healing does not look like you still doing the same things you've been doing year in and year out with your income tax. Healing looks like you saying, you know what? This year, you don't heard too many people say, do better with your income tax. Oh, I was dysfunctional. Got me an 8. That's what healing looks like. Healing does not look like you getting on everything and you angry and you mad all the time. And if you think it's not going to be a reflection on your children, and you know what a lot of people say that tickles me? People say, my kids ain't going to be like me because I moved them out the hood. My kids ain't going to be like me because we live in a 14-bedroom house. My kids ain't going to be like me because we got cars and I can buy them all material things. But there is one thing that's missing. And they love to say this too. My kids ain't going to be like me because they daddy in their life. They in a 2-parent household. I got kids from the same man. They got their daddy last name. Listen to me, sis. Somebody correct me. Good morning. I got women on here, doctor. Y'all listen to me. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if it's a lie. Just say you lying. Tell me if I'm wrong. You say your child ain't gonna be like you, but you forget one simple thing. Your child was born from you. They got your DNA. They got your blood. And if you ain't healed and you was pregnant with them, you've already cast what you went through onto them. You can try to get a new car. You can move in a new state. You can get with your kid's daddy and stay with him. You can have their last name. But sis, if you ain't healed, you got to understand your child is still a part of you. That same unhealing blood is in them. Okay. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me put these beans on so they can boil. Them same children that you walk around here and say, and listen, I'm telling y'all, so many women that get on social media, oh, my kids go to private school. Oh, my kids do this. Oh, my kids get flew out. Oh, my kids do. Your kids, go, you may have, you putting a Band-Aid on, you not healing, and your kids going. I ain't seen nobody say it yet that I told a lie. I am not a psychologist. I am not a therapist. I am a human being that understands this. Until I healed, my kids wasn't going to heal. Until I forgave my daddy and their dad, they wasn't going to heal. If I hadn't healed, my kids would have walked around here angry and mad and bitter and doing the same things that I do. But now that I'm healed, I can tell them, forgive your daddy even though he didn't walk through the door. Forgive your daddy. He wasn't perfect. I can say that and not be angry and mad. Both of my kids, dad, I got 4 boys. I'm a boy mom. Both of them in whole different relationships. But I never one day have I ever told my kids to disrespect their daddies. Never. I don't think I got no pot. Have I ever told them to disrespect my daddy? I feel like when you as a mother do that, you as a mother, I need this to boil. When you as a mother have your children disrespecting their daddy because you mad with him, you are so wrong. And you know kids gonna protect their mamas. And I'm not saying don't protect your mama. But you as a grown woman, you ain't healed. You mad at your baby daddy, but you got your kids disrespecting you. Like, this is what I'm talking about when I say, because today's topic is you ain't healed. And women want to thin and prove a point. Oh, I'm healed because I got money. Because you get on social media and clout chase and people get on your post and listen. I don't want nobody on my post following me if I'm projecting bad energy. If I'm getting y'all angry and mad, I want to pour into you. I want to make you better. People going to get on social media and they want the ones that's going to agree with them to tell them, yeah, you right, sis. Yeah, you right. You cuss your baby daddy out. Yeah, you right. Talk about your baby daddy to your kids. Yeah, you right. Don't talk to your mama. Yeah, you right. Don't talk to the family. This is what they want people to do. They want other people that, listen, that ain't healed. Those people that ain't healed, because like they say, hurt people hurt people. So if I'm hurt and I'm getting on here telling y'all dogging, I'm straight dogging the women that's going to come to my life, or would have been came, the people that would have been following me and supporting me would have been bitter, angry baby mamas, because I can be bitter, mad, angry. My baby daddies did some things to me, but I don't portray that. I portray soft girl, bossed up life, trying to live right, love the Lord. Oh, I talk loud. I'll be in the kitchen cooking, get y'all to do clean up. That's what I project. I don't project people that want to just support me financially. I literally have people that gonna come on my posts and they gonna interact. They gonna like my content. They gonna and then sometimes nobody don't send no gift. And it ain't because they don't got it. It's because they be so in tune to what I'm saying. But people love to get on social media and use these platforms for evil. We got to heal. And I'm talking about the women. We got to heal. We got to stop walking around here like we superhuman. We're not superhuman. You need to heal from what broke you as a child. What broke you as a child. And it's okay. It's okay. Because I had to go. And this is why I tell y'all, you got to detox your subconscious. I don't use my platform. You can't, nobody on my live can ever go back to any video, because you know, you can say the videos are saved on TikTok. The videos are saved on YouTube. Everything, thank you. Everything is saved on these social media platforms. You cannot go back and watch now video of mine that I cuss somebody out. I don't care how mad they make me. I don't care how angry I can be. I don't been mad. I don't been hurt. I've cried on my platform. But I've never cussed nobody out, because I don't feel like I got to cuss you out. I can just block you. And people have said some nasty things to me. But I'm not cussing you out, because you know why? Like, I'm so serious. We have enough hurt. We go through enough hell in our life. Why do I need to add to that hell? You don't have to listen to me. And I be yelling sometimes, but I be standing on what I stand on. Because let me tell you something. I get tired of seeing women crash out. We did a thing on January 22nd. And we said, a lot of the women said, we're going to have $50 by today. That $50 ain't coming to me. That $50 should be in a savings. And now that it's February 22nd, it's time to get another $50, because after that, we want to have $50 every month, all the way until the summertime. And then we're going to have $300. Not me saying, get the $50, $300 and send it to me. I want you to do something that you've never did. You know, have something, regardless if you got millions. It ain't nothing never wrong with just disciplining yourself. Discipline yourself. It's hard for some women. It's hard. I've been a single mother. And when it gets hard, you get frustrated. You go to mistreat your children. You go to yelling, just everything. But if you start saving something and you tell yourself, I'm going to save this. If you a single parent and summer be hard, if you save $300, that's $300 that you did not have. You are able to say, I got this $300 that I saved up. I want to see you win, and I don't know you. I want to see you grow, and I don't know you. I want to see you have a peace of mind, and I don't know you. I want to see you do something for yourself. It ain't always just being a mother. It ain't always just being a wife. There are things in our lives that we go through. After you have a baby, your body go through a whole different transformation. We ain't even got to go that deep. Once you as a female give your body away, you change from being this pure person, because now you got all these different emotions. You have daughters, talk to your daughters about all these different emotions they may feel after experiencing that. Too many parents want to give their kids everything, but don't want to teach them nothing. And it's a pet peeve of mine for people to say, you know how it was when we was kids. I don't care what I did as a child. That don't mean I want my kids to do it. And that don't mean I want other girls to do it. I'm an educator. I'm an educator, and I educate people, children. Even though I'm a teacher, I still talk to them. Because I don't want to see them make the same mistakes I made. And that's why I don't use my platform for evil. I make you uncomfortable. You be in tears leaving off here. Not because I've hurt you. Because when you leave off my live, you can sit back and say, you know what? She wasn't talking to me, but she was saying and telling the truth. Because I've been through enough in life to understand we are powerful people in this generation. Social media has made us powerful. We can change a person's mind just by going live. We can make a person's day by posting content. The other day on my YouTube, somebody let me know they was watching me from Russia. Russia. I'm standing down here in Florida. I'm in Florida. I'm in the bottom of Florida where it don't snow at. You feel what I'm saying? I'm down here in Florida, but they're watching me from Russia. Social media has put power in our hand. We can change the world. We can change a nation from your home. But some people use it for, oh, let me tear somebody down. Let me gather all the women that's been hurt by their mamas and let's dog and drag our mamas. Let me gather all the women that don't been mistreated by men and let's drag our baby daddies. Let me get on here and talk about the teachers and let's drag the teachers. Let's talk about black women and let's drag the black women. Let's talk about women that don't got. Let me gather all the women that got their daddy last name and put down the women that don't. We got women that go to church that don't go to church. Let me gather all the women that don't want to be married, because that's what social media has allowed us to do. You got women. I've been married 2 years, baby, and I talk about marriage like I've been married 30. I say I'm a big wife, and I stand on a big wife. It ain't perfect, but social media. Hold on, Mary, you got to get off my live. Social media has given us the power. You understand me? We can do and say all kind of stuff. I just choose not to use my platform to be bitter and angry. I can be. I'm a black woman in today's society. I was a single parent. I've been through hell and high water. I can project. And I can gather up all the women that's angry. I can guarantee you. I can get every woman that I ain't even got to be talking to y'all. If I wanted to, I can get on here angry, and I can tell you there are a whole lot of women that's angry and bitter and mad. And I can do that because that's what social media has allowed. But me, I want us to be calm. Like, you ain't got to be that mad and angry, because you know why, sis? I understand. You know why, sis? There's other women that understand what you've been through. You ain't the only woman that been through hell. You ain't the only woman that child acting up. See, I like talking to real people, grown people, not simple-minded people. I don't like talking to people that don't understand that we raising children. My child ain't perfect. He does stuff, and I'm an educator, and I go to church. I take him to church, but he still does stuff. I don't act like, oh, because I go to church and that, oh my God, life is so perfect. I like talking to real people, because there are some other women that understand. When I get on here and I vent and I say, you know, my child was acting up, I got about 25 women that say, child, I know what you mean, my child. I got women that understand when I say I will bop my son. They'll tell me they're going to bop too. I got women that'll say, I ain't going to do that. I don't put my hands on my kids. But this is what social media does. I like talking to real people, and I say that at the beginning of my life. Don't come on here trying to judge, because my teenage son and one of my kids, I will bop. I ain't scared of my kids. You got parents scared of their kids. Then I got an army of women that understand. They got children. They get out of line. Their kids know sugar from salt. That's what I'm saying. Good morning, Playboy. We got to stop acting like social media ain't powerful. Social media is Powerful. Powerful. And some people have taken this thing and they've gathered up all the anger, bitter. Baby, I don't want anger. I don't want bitter. I want women standing on business. I want women that know they made some mistakes, but they can get back up. I want women that understand, you know what? I allowed him to hurt me. I want women to understand marriage ain't perfect. I want women to understand there are men out here that gonna love them correctly, but they got to love themselves. I want women to understand they got men that gonna open car doors, they gonna come home at night, they gonna pay them bills. I want women to know there is grown men out here. Quit walking around here assuming ain't no good men in the world. I gotta jump to the other side. Listen, and the people that watch me know I don't think it's one size fit all. I ain't attacking that, but I like talking to women that understand. Girl, I done been there. I understand. I done been hurt. I done been lied to. I've made some mistakes. I ain't managed my money right. And you talking about managing money. Like, I want to pour into somebody. I don't care if it's one person. Quit assuming that people don't gather up other people that hurt them. Your mama hurt you, so now it's a whole squad of women that done been hurt by their mama that gonna stand in the paint. Yeah, girl, our mamas wasn't no good. She used my name. My mama lied on me. She chose a man over me. Like, you got a whole group of angry black women. And I'ma say it. A whole group of angry black women. But baby, I'm trying to change the narrative. I'm a black woman. I'm gonna be a black woman till they put me under. And I need the world to know we done been through some things, but all of us ain't happy, girl. I'm in my soft girl era. I'm in my soft girl era with a black man that goes to work, goes to church. He ain't perfect. We argue. He pays them bills. I'm in my soft girl era. Like, I want the world to know not all of us got no celebrity as a baby daddy. He is not a celebrity. Like, he ain't got no NFL money. He ain't got no rapper money. He ain't even got none of that street money. He got hard down working money. So no, he can't go and buy me no Chanel bag. No, he can't fly me out to Paris. He probably can if I say I wanted to, but I'm just saying. I don't have unrealistic things in my mind. And I don't try to keep up with the Joneses. I work. He work. Like, I'm just saying, I'm a normal person, but I'm a real person. And I want women to heal. I want women to heal. You got to heal, sis. You got to heal, sis. You got to let them beans boil, sit for about an hour. You got to heal. And listen, it feels good when you loving yourself. It feels good when you can pay them bills with somebody, without somebody. It feels good when you do got a good man. Listen, not one time I said perfect. Quit walking around here being superwoman. When the Lord said he created a helpmate. The father. Listen. Ain't he a good father? Way before you was even born. He said, my child, I'm going to create a helpmate. A helpmate for you. So that you don't have to carry that heavy load all by yourself. Some of y'all want to be super women. Oh, I can do it all by myself. Baby, do it all by yourself. I ain't going to knock you. Do it. But some of us don't mind, especially women like me that don't been the super mama, took care of the kids, and everything has always been on me. And to have a man that gonna come in and I ain't got to do as much as I did because I was a single parent. Now I'm in a relationship where if I say, babe, there's a bug on the wall, he coming. You got a grown man that's gonna help you carry that heavy load, and he telling you, give me that, I got this. You ain't gotta be strong no more. Heal. Quit walking around here angry. And no, you're not healed when you angry at your mama. You mad at your mama. You 47 and you mad at your mama. I'm talking about the woman that birthed you in the world. That's not healing. You mad at your baby daddy, but y'all got 5 kids together. You mad at the man that cheated on you, lied on you, and y'all ain't been together about 9 years. I ain't talking about no fresh breakup. You and your husband been divorced 12 years, but you still mad at your husband. Because you got to heal. You got to know how to learn how to say, you know what? let me take accountability for something, like time out. You listen, because if you don't pay your light bill, the light's gonna get cut off eventually. So when you sit and you hold on to something, what you holding on to is gonna be down here. It's gonna grow eventually. It's gonna grow. Good morning, Toe. It's gonna grow, and you gonna be walking around here bitter and mad. You're gonna be walking around here bitter and mad. Yeah, you're gonna be walking around here bitter and mad because of what done happened to you. Y'all, this is what I'm finna make. I'm finna put this over the chicken and put it in the oven. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalaikum. Good morning, good morning. But I'm just saying, yes, I got on here. I jumped on here this morning because I'm so tired of seeing toxic, bitter women that try to say, I'm not mad, I'm healed. You ain't healed. Girl, you just went viral talking about your mama. You just went viral talking about your baby dad. You just went viral talking about how you finna go to a woman because you been messing with her man. You ain't healed. You're angry and you're bitter. But anything that can make a dollar, y'all want to do it. I tell my husband all the time, and I get discouraged sometimes because I be like, drama sells. Me on here talking positive, trying to pour into women. Don't nobody want to hear no woman pouring into no other woman. They want you to be mad and bitter and talking about your life is bad and you struggling and your baby daddy or your husband cheat. I tell my husband, they don't want to hear me tell them I got a good man. They want me to tell them that you out there cheating on me, and that's what's going to get my live to get 1 million this, and I'm going to go viral here. But if I post negative, and y'all know what I do, I still get on here and be me. I still post positive content. No matter what I see, because one day it's going to pay off. And I may not think I'm reaching people, but baby, when they got on here from Russia, I knew I was reaching people. And it wasn't because I was on here being bad-mouthing, being a black woman, and no. When I talk about being a black woman and being angry and being bitter, because I can speak on it, because I know there are women that's mad and angry and bitter, because a lot of the stuff, what goes on in the house stayed in the house, and you 30-something years old, and you can't understand why you walking around here mad, because you've been through things in your life that you ain't never talk about. You've been through things in life that you've never talked about, because people that look like me, girl, we don't go to no counseling, and I don't want to hear nobody get on here, oh, I go to counseling. You lying. A lot of us ain't. I go to counseling. Now I've been to counseling in my adulthood, and if some of y'all don't know it, you in counseling right now just listening to me, because I'm taking layers off, and you ain't even got to say nothing, and you ain't got to say, that's me she talking to. I'm telling you, people will sit on social media and they will be going through something and you will never know it. But you're in counseling right now. Even though you've never been to counseling. And some of y'all can sit and say, yes, what went on in my house stayed in my house. See? Because people feel like I ain't got to go and talk to somebody to tell me about my life. Sometimes you need to release some things that you got bottled up. Sometimes you need to let that go. You ever cried? Have you ever cried and then after that cry you feel so much better? That's what counseling is. That's what counseling really is. I'm talking about a good cry. You can release it, because everything that you hold on to, the good or the bad, that bad will outweigh the good, because it always surfaces. You know when it surfaces? When you be talking and you angry in your actions, and you can tell when somebody, you be like, well, dang, you mad and angry. The other day, I was in a conversation or listening on a conversation, and a girl there, she said she was an empath. Anybody know what an empath is? Those are the type of people that take on the weight of the world. They take on everybody's problems. And I had to tell her, being an empath is dangerous, because you taking on other people's problems, and now you project it. When you get angry and when you talk, it shows. It shows. When you an empath, you're taking on stuff that you ain't got no control over. And you can become a dangerous person, because when you talk, you're not just talking in the moment. You're not just talking in the moment. No, being an empath is dangerous. If you an empath, think about this. An empath person takes on other people's problems. Now imagine getting into an argument with somebody that ain't got nothing to do with what you mad about, but now you bringing up all your anger and all your frustration. You bringing up all your anger that it ain't got nothing to do with the person you arguing with at the time, but because you an empath, now you talking about everything, and you like, and people standing there like, dang, you that mad because I said your shirt wasn't cute? It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's because you have taken on everything, and that's what not talking about certain things. You are internalizing all your frustration. No, you're not wrong. No. You're not wrong for saying that you don't believe in counseling. And you not believing in counseling, it didn't start with you. I can guarantee you that's something that you've learned over the years. And that's you. But the fact that you're willing to sit here and listen, you're listening to me. And like I said, you may not understand it, but you're in counseling right now. Because you're actually listening to something that I said. It has your attention. I have your attention for some reason. But when you don't let certain things go, you grow up to be angry. And people think because they buy their kids everything, your kids grow up to be angry. Some people don't understand why their kids act a certain way. Your kids act a certain way because through your bloodline, you wasn't healed. You birthed your child and you never forgave. But listen. Your girl got to get ready to start getting ready for church. I had to come on here this morning because I had to say something. Let me get my seasons. I got to season my chicken. I got to get ready to go to church, y'all. When we go to having these good conversations, I hate to leave y'all. I hate to leave y'all. But your girl got to get ready. I got to get ready for church. I got to get ready to season this chicken. Season my chicken. But listen. Look at this. Somebody says, yes, I am very angry at men because of childhood, adulthood trauma. BM, no drama. Baby mama, no drama. That's your name. Question. How many times have you been on my live? Like we live right now. I'm asking her this question real quick. How many times have you been on my live? Hold on. I just want to know. How many times have you been on my live? Is this your first time on my live? I just want to know, have you been here before or this your first time on my live? Did she answer me, y'all? Did she answer me? Well, I can't see the messages. Okay, she said it's her first time. This her first time. And just listening to me made her comfortable enough to say what she said. She said this her first time on my live. And see, this what I'm talking about. The fact that you can say that because that's something that you're eternally holding on to. And because of that, but because you said it out loud, now you're going to start to heal. And this ain't a script. This ain't me putting on like I know everything. And I might not touch everybody. But the fact that she said that, it's people on here for their first time. But just listening to me, I'm telling you. Sometimes we think that we're angry because of one thing when we're really angry because of something that has already happened in our life. Thank y'all. Y'all, let's welcome them in. That's their first time in my life. Seriously, sit down and really think about some things that you're going through and you will really get to see. Like I said, it's my second time. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. But listen, thank y'all for joining my live. Baby, I got some first timers in here, y'all. Welcome in. But listen, I don't portray to know everything. I don't think I know everything. I don't have no psychology degree. I don't have doctor in front of my name. I speak of life experiences. I speak because there are too many women holding on to things that they don't even understand why they're holding on to them. And it all boils down to this. Looking in the mirror and taking accountability. Take accountability from You mad at your mama? You mad at your daddy? You mad at your grandma? But don't walk around here and don't release it. Don't walk around here not releasing it. Thank you. Don't walk around here and don't release it because it has you angry. You can't even smile. You can't even function. You ain't got no peace in your life. And you trying to figure out why I ain't got no peace in my life. Why am I so mad and I'm so angry all the time? Because you haven't forgave. And forgiveness is not for the person. The forgiveness is for you. Release people from your heart. Thank you. Release people from your heart. Release people from your mind. You can't sleep at night because you running around here worrying about what happened 10 years ago. And grief, that's a whole different conversation. This ain't a conversation, oh, I'm holding on to what happened to my grandma. No. I'm talking about the hurts of your mama hurt you because she used your name and got credit cards in your name. The hurt because your mama chose men over you. The hurt because your daddy wasn't there. The hurt that you wanted attention even though you was raised by your daddy and you didn't get attention. Like, people go through whatever. Hurt is a different type. But when you walk around here and want to crash out, like women want to crash out. You want to get on social media and talk about your mama, how she wasn't there. You want to monetize on that. You want to talk about your baby daddy. You want to talk about that. And then you want to get on here and make a video, a 2-part video. Y'all, should I go to the wife and tell the wife I was messing with? No, you shouldn't. You mad at your baby daddy, but you ain't mad because then people want to move across the country and say, oh, I'm waiting in Canada, but I'm still mad at my baby daddy because he way down there in Florida and he mistreated me. Girl, you don't move to another state and you still talking about your baby daddy. It come a place in time where you got to say, you know what? Me and my baby daddy didn't get along. He ain't perfect and neither am I. Oh my goodness, thank you. And neither am I. But it comes a point in time you got to say, you know what? We got these kids together and we got to get along because I am sick and tired of watching women not being loved correctly and your kids can see it. I'm sick and tired of seeing men not being loved correctly and their kids seeing it. It's time for our kids to see love. I'm talking about real, genuine love. And I ain't talking about that toxic love because you can buy them everything. I ain't talking about that love that, the only time you want to show up is when you can show out. I'm talking about that type of love when you tell your kids no. I'm talking about that type of love where you're going to be a parent and you're going to teach them some things. I'm talking about that type of love that you show up. And when they're wrong, you tell them they're wrong. And not, oh, that's my child. And ain't no. Your child was rude and disrespectful to an adult. Your child is a child. Quit giving these children adult authority because you feel like, oh, I'm going to let them speak their mind. Your child can speak their mind with you, but not with me. Y'all give y'all kids too many authority, like adult authorities. Oh, they can talk them. No. Let them stay in a child's place. Quit rushing these kids to be grown. Quit buying your 8-year-old child an iPhone 17 so that you can. What does an 8-year-old need with an iPhone 17? I'm just saying, make it make sense. What does an 8-year-old need with an iPhone 17? So you can brag and say she got an iPhone. She's 8. See, this is the kind of stuff I be talking about. But people want to walk around here and be super parents. You bought her an iPhone. You bought him an iPhone 17. He in elementary. So what you think he gonna want when he get in middle school? He gonna want a Ferrari. He gonna want a Hellcat. By the time he get to high school, he gonna want a helicopter ride to school every day. But y'all parents don't think like that. They think it's a flex. They think it's a flex. This is what I'm talking about. But people don't want to hear that kind of talk. Oh, don't tell. Yesterday somebody jumped on my live. Why you worried about what people do and how? You just mad. I'm mad because I want somebody to do better. But listen, This. Yanni, you got on here. That's when I'm finna get ready to get up. That right there. Your child got an iPhone 17 in elementary. But where, Yanni, not just that, what kind of insurance they got? Your child got an iPhone, but y'all got Medicaid? I said what I said. Your kids walk around here with Gucci backpacks, Chanel sandals, and Gucci slide. What kind of insurance y'all got? Because if you got Medicaid, baby, that's not a flex. I said what I said. But they want to flex. Oh, I bought my child. You got your child a new car, but what kind of insurance y'all got? I said what I said. I'm a black woman and I'm asking. I got to get ready for church, but I'm going to say this. I seen a post of a lady, she got on here, she getting a divorce. She has a Mercedes Benz or whatever. She made a post by how she, whatever state she in, she can make the money and drive a Benz and get food stamps. People told her to shreds because they trying to figure out how you driving that car but you get food stamps. She's questioning why people so mad. You put that on social media. What did you think people was going to say without the backstory? We needed a backstory so that we can understand you driving a Mercedes, but you getting food stamps. Not that it's our business, but you made it our business. Thank you. You made it our business. You made it our business. You feel what I'm saying? Social media is so powerful in this generation. You didn't want the attention, but you put us in your business. You told us about it, and now people questioning it. You driving a Mercedes, but you get food stamps? It don't really go together unless you're going to give us the backstory. Like, tell us you lost your job and you had this car way before that. Like, don't give us half of the story and then get mad when people clap back. I ain't saying anything like Miss Janet said. I'm not saying, like I said, we're going to need the backstory. That's all I'm saying. But listen, your girl got to get ready to go to church this morning. I hate to get off because, baby, this is a good conversation. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are not following me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, please follow me. What? Please, thank you. Follow your girl at Pretty Brown 43 on YouTube. At Pretty Brown 43 on YouTube. My Instagram name is my name on TikTok. My Facebook name is my name on TikTok. Follow your girl. Follow. Oh, Sagittarius say, I'm going to show out for my girl today. Follow. At Pretty Brown 43 for YouTube. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, listen. This is how we get down on my platform. We come in, we have a good time. I'm in the kitchen cooking. Majority of the time, we talking about God. We just talk about a whole plethora of things. Because like I said, I want to pour into people. I want to make you smile, make you happy. I don't care if I make you cry. It ain't you crying because I made you mad. You crying because now you like, I need to heal from this stuff. I've been walking around here carrying baggage you ain't got no business carrying. You ain't got no business being that mad and that angry. Not when you're as beautiful as you are. People can't see your beauty because when you open your mouth, you bitter, you mad, you angry. Oh, I grew up in a household where my mama didn't come home. You ain't the only one. I grew up in a household where my mama was strong. You ain't the only one. My mama chose men over me. You ain't the only one. I grew up in the projects. You ain't the only one. But it's time to do better. It's time to do better. It's time to do better, ladies. It's time to do better. But listen, thank you to everybody that tapped the screen, that share. Oh my goodness, I'm almost at 100,000 taps. Y'all tap me out to 100,000 taps. I didn't even realize I was almost at 100,000 taps this morning. Oh my goodness. Y'all tap. People been tapping a mess out of my screen this morning. It's been a minute since I got to 100,000 taps. Y'all tap me out before I get off. Y'all come through. Tap, y'all. before we get off. But listen, tap that screen. Thank you to everybody that shared it. Everybody, oh my goodness, my live was shared 172 times. My live was shared 172 times. It's been reposted. Oh my goodness, come through, y'all. Come through, come through. Listen. Oh my God. Ah, 1,000 times. Listen, and all I did was get on here and talk this morning. I just got on here and talked. Talk. Oh my goodness. But listen, make sure y'all follow y'all girl on all platforms. I follow back. At Pretty Brown 43 is my YouTube. At Pretty Brown 43. Follow, follow, follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure y'all follow me on here. Let's get ready to pray because I got to go to church today, y'all. Repent about my sins. Lord Jesus, I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Plead the blood of Jesus over the airways, over my home, over my husband, over my son. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. Lord, anybody sick on my life, I'm asking you to heal them from the inside out because you said by your stripes we are healed. Lord, if anybody's weak on my life, I'm asking that you give them strength because you said when we are weak, you are strong. Lord, go back 46 generations and uproot anything not sent by you. Lord, healing is the children's bread. We are going to heal. We're no longer going to carry what our ancestors and our grandparents and those that came before us has carried. Lord, I want to uproot it and burn it and send it to the pits of hell so that we see that pain no more. It's time to heal in this season in our life. Moving forward, that's what it is. Healing season. Not wondering what you're going to do. Thank you in advance for what you're about to do. In your son, Jesus' name, amen. Listen, healing season. That's what March gonna be. We are marching to healing. That's what the month of March is gonna be about, healing. The whole entire month of March. We are gonna march to the end of March. We're gonna put down roots so that we can heal from what has made us sad. But listen, until the next time, I want you to know that I love you and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Yes, child, they steady showing me love on my TikTok this morning.